Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie if you're new here. I just realized that I haven't been doing vlogs lately and it's not been intentional, but I honestly don't even remember the last time I vlogged. I've shown different things going on Instagram and stuff, but I haven't really been vlogging, and honestly that's just where we've been at the last couple weeks. Ivy has not been sleeping well. She did sleep well last night and the night before, which is great, or better than she has been. Wow, what is my hair doing? But yeah, I just haven't been mentally in a place to vlog. I haven't been leaving the house much, but I thought I would vlog today. I might even try to vlog this weekend so that I'll have a couple more vlogs. Maybe I'll just have a couple extra videos go up, or I'll push back some other videos just because, like I said, I feel like they've all been sit down videos. What's wrong, baby? Ivy says hello. But yeah, so it is Thursday for me. It's 9:14, although this one got up at 5:45. Ben got up with her though, and I laid down for a little bit longer. She actually just took her first nap, so that's all done. Wait. And I just ate some breakfast. I'm doing this 10-day Metagenics ultra clear renew detox slash, it's just a, what have I been calling, kind of like a reset. It's really not a true detox. Well, maybe it is, I don't know. I've been doing this, so I haven't been able to eat my normal egg stuff in the morning or anything like that. I can only eat fruit in the morning, which is not something that I enjoy doing, but it is day 4 on it, and the first couple days were hard because I had caffeine withdrawal. Yesterday and today I feel okay. My calves are just killing me, and I don't know if that's from the detox or if I did something to them. Today the plan is just a normal day at home. I'm really behind on work because I was sick earlier this week with the caffeine withdrawal and just not feeling well in general because Ivy wasn't sleeping. So I need to get some work done. Ivy's still mostly contact napping, so it makes it pretty hard during the day. And then we have a Target pickup, just normal stuff. Right, normal stuff. Can you see yourself? That's my little spiel this morning. We'll take you along on our day. And that fence does literally nothing besides keep the dogs from upstairs.
Which I was just
I know, she keeps checking it out. And she's going right back for the bag.
Of course.
Anyway, Ivy and I just went to Target. I was going to film a little bit when we got there, but honestly, it was so fast because I just did the pickup. So they have this deal every now and then where if you spend $100 on baby items, you get a $20 gift card for the next time you're there. And uh-oh, it's gonna fall. Woo! If you're a parent, you know that you spend that. Unfortunately, they don't let you use it on formula, which is super annoying because I could do that easily. Each of our formula things is like $40. Speaking of that, my friend Mo actually sent us some extra formula that she had from Bobby. We usually use Kendamil, so we've been trying to use up that because it does expire in the next few weeks. Anyways, we went to Target, just got back, very quick trip, and I'll show you what we got. It's mostly baby stuff. So they didn't have two box, like normally they have a big box of diapers, but they didn't, so I just got 2 boxes of the little diapers, which is not a great deal, but for some reason Target doesn't have that right now. I also got these Huggies. I've been putting her in the Huggies at night, except for right now because we ran out of diapers. But I've been putting her in these at night because the Honest ones, at least in my experience, do not hold long term. Like I have to change these ones a little bit more, so like they're cleaner, but if I'm using more of them, is that better? I don't know. Anyway, we got the Honest ones for regular, and then Huggies we'll put her in at night, or if we're going on like a road trip. Like basically if we won't be able to change her diaper if it gets super wet, just because I've noticed like if we leave her diaper obviously too long, she gets like her skin down there gets really agitated. So you keep playing with that, which we did get these little covers for the outlets. I literally got one of these because I needed to hit the $100 limit, and I didn't want to go like buy a whole nother thing of diapers, and then it was, you know, $30 over budget, and then that doesn't even help, you know. And then I got Ben some mouthwash, and I thought I would try this bottle soap because the soap we've been using for her bottles seems to be leaving like bubbles in that. I think maybe I'm just not rinsing them well, I don't know. And then I needed another deodorant. That was our little trip. It was $120, I think. I had a $10 off gift card anyway, so it was a little bit less than that, but I'm gonna put this stuff all away. Ivy needs to go for a nap soonish. I am drinking my morning supplement drink. You can't see it because it's focusing on Ivy. Gotta drink that. And then we'll go from there. Oh God, she's gonna fall for sure. Whoop, you got it? Good job. Okay, I just transferred Ivy. We'll see. This could either be great or terrible because she's only been asleep for like not even 10 minutes. So if she wakes up, it's gonna be a terrible nap. But if she stays asleep, that would be great because I could actually do some stuff. If you don't know, Ivy just is more comfortable contact napping. She's not really good at self-soothing, and I'm not interested in forcing her into that stage either, just personally. And I don't mind doing contact naps. Like, my #1 job is to be a stay-at-home mom, so if that means I need to hold my baby while she sleeps, that's what I need to do. But because I do still work some, like with this YouTube channel, which this is, I think this is fun, and then my like blogging client, it's not a ton. Yeah, like this week I've had no time to work on my client work. So anyway, I brought all this stuff down. I probably should wash that, but I also should probably work on my blog in case she wakes up. I mean, if she could sleep in there for an hour, that would be spectacular. Honestly, if she makes it to a half an hour, I'll be happy because she's taken a couple of long naps in her crib, but usually it doesn't go well. I'm so anxious. It's so interesting. Like, it's just a nap, but I'm so anxious that she's gonna wake up. And if she does, it's not that big of a deal. It's just her sleep has been so off lately, and I just don't want to do stuff to mess it up, you know? I think I am gonna do the dishes just to like calm my mind, and then if she's still asleep, hopefully I'll be relaxed enough to do some work. A lot of dishes, mostly bottles, per usual. Okay, back. I just filmed a video. I did some dishes. She's still sleeping. You can't see her, but she is. It's crazy. I ate my lunch, which was not very good, mostly just because I didn't want it. I have to have the exact same thing for dinner because I didn't have any other food. Not super pumped about that, but that's okay. I was also just looking at my budget. When you're seeing this, my July budget with me is already out, but I'm just realizing now, because I don't know how to explain it. It's like a long story, but basically I need to figure out what to do with my budget because Ben is paid twice a month. So while he has a large salary, it's like broken into two incomes. So basically our rent almost wipes out his salary at the beginning of the month. And I normally used to like move our rollover over right away at the beginning of the month, but now I'm like, I can't do that because we wouldn't have any money in our account, because I used to pay myself at the beginning of the month, like a lump sum, but now what I was gonna do was just have all of my payments, which they come in like really small chunks throughout the month, come in that way, but the beginning of our month would be in like a really bad spot. So I might see if I can, I don't know if you can connect PayPal to savings accounts, but I might do that because I'm paid via PayPal. As the payments come in, they can go to that savings account, but I can utilize that savings account like I used to use my business account. Does this make sense? And pay myself at the beginning of the month versus waiting for these payments to come in. I think that that's a good plan, but I'm not sure. I should be writing for my blog, but honestly, I just don't want to right now. The last couple days I haven't felt well, so I haven't been able to do it, but right now I'm just like, I think because this one that I'm writing I don't know much about. Like I know a lot about influencer marketing, regular marketing, but I don't know much about this particular thing that I'm writing. It's much harder for me to be creative if I don't really know what I'm talking about and I have to like research it, and yeah, it's just like not easy to be a writer sometimes. First world problems. I'm so lucky that I get to do this, or I'm not lucky, but I'm fortunate that I get to do this, but sometimes it's harder than other times. I'm gonna see what else I can get done. Ivy's been asleep now for an hour. She made it, my friends, to an hour. She is coming up on eating in the next half hour or so, so I wouldn't be surprised if she wakes up. She occasionally will take like a 2-hour nap, but very rarely. I'm actually, now that I see it, I'm gonna go unpack that probiotic that just came in the mail because it is Ivy's and it's supposed to be refrigerated. Get to some work, and I'll catch up with you when Ivy's awake and we do our afternoon. Hey everyone. So I definitely fell off the vlogging game very abruptly yesterday. I don't know, Ivy took like a weird nap in the afternoon, and then Ben wasn't feeling well, and yeah, it just turned into kind of a weird night. But I did a little bit of editing, a little bit of work, and Ivy's playing with my Metagenics bottle down there. But yeah, so today is Friday. I took a little clip, but we went to the farmer's market this morning. All we got was nectarines, eggs, and Ben got some sourdough bread because basically I can't eat anything, you know, crazy right now. I'm just gonna let her play with that in the background, so you're gonna hear that. Ben started work, and then today, tomorrow, and Sunday are the strictest day of this Metagenics cleanse that I'm doing. So I have to take this like supplement drink and stuff like 4 times today, and I have to take the pill supplements like 3 times. Today's the most restrictive with food, so I can only have pears and apples. As far as fruit goes, I really can only have like steamed vegetables, cruciferous vegetables, and fish and beans, basically. So that is what's going on with that. I'm probably gonna have some fish and broccoli for lunch, and then I'll probably have either fish or beans for dinner with Brussels sprouts. I think I'm gonna try to make. I'm gonna also try to make some kale chips today, just for like a crispy thing. I'm really testing that this bottle will actually stay closed. But it's crazy. I've lost like 4.5 pounds since Monday. Obviously a good portion of that is probably water weight, but I've noticed just like an extreme, like so much less bloating and inflammation in my body, which is great. Although obviously I'm not gonna like keep up with this way of eating like consistently. Obviously something I was eating was bothering my stomach. I just don't know what it was yet. Monday, it goes back to like how I was eating yesterday, which like adds in most fruit, most vegetables. And then I think Tuesday I can have most meat, like poultry type meat, so like turkey, chicken, and I can have rice back. And then Wednesday, I can basically go back to normal, although it says to do it slowly. So I'm not really sure like if I'll have coffee that day or if I'll do something else.
Are you growling?
So that's kind of where we're at. I feel okay right now, although I will say every day by the end of the day, I'm usually pretty crabby because I just like want to eat the food that I want, not like fish, and which I like fish, but when that's all you're eating, it's a lot. So I'll take you along with my day today to kind of finish out the vlog, show them what we get up to. She just took a nap and ate, so now it's playtime. She's got a lot of energy for the next couple hours before her second nap of the day. She like doesn't want to be in her little she's standing up. She doesn't want to be in her little like play area alone, which sucks because that's why we got it, was so that she would like hang out in there by herself. It's like impossible for me to get any real like work done at night. Ow, ow.
Are you looking?
Ow, ow, ow,
Ow! Ow! Yeah.
Okay, Ben has taken Ivy for a couple minutes to sit outside, so I am just folding some laundry. I am exhausted. This like detox thing is really kicking my butt. With, I think that plus having an infant is just like a whole thing. We bought her, I think I showed you guys, yeah, a while ago on a vlog, but we bought her this like little, it's actually not little, it's this big play pen, and it takes up like half of our area downstairs. And we bought it so that she could like play independently, you know, on her own, not for necessarily long periods of time, but just like, you know, if I'm trying to make myself lunch, or the goal was hopefully for her to be able to do it long enough where I could like actually work for a little bit sometimes, like even if it's just 10 minutes. But yo, she will not allow that. She just doesn't like being in there for some reason. I think she's just going through a clingy phase in general, but dang, I was just like trying to make myself lunch and she was screaming, and then I like snapped at Ben, which he didn't take it personally, but still. It's just been interesting, to say the least. She is like the sweetest baby, but every baby has their hard parts, and right now for her we're really struggling with sleep and separation, like at all. And I don't ever really want to be separated from her, but just like, you know, even if I'm literally standing 5 feet from her, just not within the playpen. If I go in the playpen with her, she's fine. That's just where we're at right now. But when Ben comes back in, she's gonna have to go down for a nap soon. I don't know if I'm gonna try to transfer her to the crib or not, because I just really want her to sleep. And there's literally a 50-50 chance of it working. I'm gonna finish folding this. I'm watching Finn run around outside. He also hasn't been feeling well, which is not great. But anyway, I'm gonna finish folding this stuff, put it away, and then probably will be time to put Ivy down for her nap.
Good
Good job. Yeah. You see the camera. You see the camera. Hi, Thief. Thief. You're a thief.
Whoa.
Typical 2023 babies. Like, give me the electronic.
Let me get that laptop, Mom.
Hey.
Her legs are getting stronger and more stable though.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's like, her hands are coming off of there.
I know.
Probably gonna go down at some point, but she's been doing a lot of this too.
Ooh.
Good job.
Good job, baby.
Good job, Ivy.
Good job, baby.
Nice job, girl.
You did it all by yourself.
But a lot of like the one arm, she'll like
Yeah.
she does that on this.
Yeah, and she's like,
like-
Good job, baby. You're so strong.
Oh, you got me. Good job. Good mommy.
We still haven't gotten rid of this swing over there, even though she hasn't fit in it for like, what, 6 weeks at least?
Yeah.
But because she likes these balls that can...
Well, she likes the balls, and she likes.
She does use it to
to
stand.
stand.
And it's like
really
the only slightly...
semi-safe, yeah.
This is kind of safe, but it's not because this is hard, and she actually smacked her face really hard on that one day, so that's definitely not safe, Ivy.
She's like, my blanket. Daddy didn't fold it yet. Yeah, it's kind of precarious.
Look at that strength.
But it's all upper body.
Oop,
She's
you
like
got it.
coming up on the tops of her feet.
I still need to put that laundry away, but haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah, and I brought these blankets up and didn't fold them. I just know we're not going back here. Oh, no.